and welcome back to Diecast Graveyard. We've got an absolutely incredible and generous donation today to the channel, and I wanted to go through this with you. And my God, the gentleman's generosity is incredible.
So sit back and relax, grab your favorite adult beverage as we do this ultimate unboxing. Let's go ahead and get started.
My friend Jay Johnson from Big J's Custom Garage sent me this super large box, and it's full of cars and things like that. I just wanted to share them with you, so let's go ahead and get started, okay? First one we got here is this funny car here. I can't remember, I think it's a Pontiac, but man, that thing is really sharp. We'll set things off to the side as we go. Also got this Hot Wheels pickup truck, this Ford pickup truck. That's really neat. Here we've got a couple of older cars. We got this Nissan, I believe, 300ZX. Beautiful car. It's in really good shape too with the black walls. Here is a Bywayman truck. That's going to be nice. I'd like to definitely do something with that. But like I said, we got all kinds of things. We got a couple of drift cars here. Trying to do something with those. I asked for the drift cars, especially this one here, this Volvo drift car. If you happen to have any that you'd like to get rid of or send me to donate them, please let me know. I'm collecting these up for one of our subscribers in Norway where they make the Volvo, but they can't get these Hot Wheels cars, so I told them I'd do my best to get a bunch of them for them. Right now we got about a dozen, but I definitely would like to send him a really nice package. Here we've got a Porsche Carrera. That's really cool. That'll make a good car. And speaking of, my buddy Andrew over at Maple Leaf Customs has a Porsche 3rd anniversary build scheduled for the 18th of March. If you want to participate, check out Maple Leaf Customs, my buddy Andrew Price. Check him out. And if you want to enter and build a car, please do. It's going to be a lot of fun. Here's a 63 Corvette. That is nice. That'll make an incredible custom. Here we've got this, I believe it's called a twofer. I can't remember. I can't see the words there. Sorry, my eyeballs are bad. But these double engine cars make incredible customs, especially if you're going to take the engines out and use them for another car. These things are really cool. All right. Here's a VW drag bus. I also put out a call for these. I'm going to be doing some customs here in the near future. If you've got some of these cars here and you'd like to send me some, send me, let me know what you got, send me what you can, and when I do the customs, I'll make one for you also in return. And I truly do appreciate it. If you can do that, that'd be absolutely incredible. But thank you for that. Here in the box, we got some 3D printed bases for the 55 gasser. And what's really cool about these is that you can take a gasser using this setup and you could turn it into a slammed gasser. All right, that's going to be a lot of fun. And got some extra wheels in there too. Wow, those look really cool. Check those out. All right, that's going to be pretty neat. But again, my buddy Jay Johnson sent me a whole bunch of this stuff. We're going to go ahead and continue here. All right. Got this beautiful flatbed tow truck. That is really sharp. We'll just start building things up here. Dodge van. This one here actually has, if you look at the top here, it's got a go-kart inside there. Not crazy about the orange windshield, the fluorescent orange windshield, but we can definitely do some tinting of some kind and get that covered up. Here's a Nissan Patrol Custom. That's pretty cool. I had to stop filming for a moment because the guy next door was mowing his lawn and that's all you could hear. Here we've got a Chevy Silverado pickup truck. That's pretty awesome. There's a lot of stuff here, folks, I promise. I'm going to try and go through this a little bit faster if I can. Here we got a Ford Escort. These make really good rally cars if you happen to be doing some a kind of a build like that. Here we've got the 68 Camaro, COPO or COPO they call it. I definitely would like to get my hands on one of these treasure hunt ones. Nice car. I really like that. Okay. And some of the cars are double and triple. Here's Bone Shaker. I got some really cool videos coming out with Bone Shakers in the very near future. Here's a Ford C900. That's an older one there, but I mean, the design is an older one. It's a new car, of course, but that is really friggin' cool. I remember vehicles like this when I was younger. Okay, what do we got? We got a Volvo Gasser. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm definitely going to do something with these in the near future. Here we've got a Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. That's awesome. Some of these cars, I just got to figure out what I could do with them. You know, I just got to take the time. Here's a 56 Ford pickup. My buddy Bill out in California, out there in Merced, California, he has one of these, and eventually I'm going to make a custom for him of his car. He enters it in shows and all that stuff all the time, and I'd like to definitely take care of him with that. 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth, again, a really nice road rally car. That's nice. Like I said, I'm incredibly grateful to my subscribers and fans. They send me stuff all the time, and I definitely would love to receive a box from you if you want to send something. 52 Chevy pickup, definitely custom worthy. This is a repaint of a 32 Ford in Gulf livery. These things are actually pretty cool, and there's a treasure hunt one of this one out there also. Here we got the Ultra Hots. Here's a 70 Camaro. Beautiful. And you take the paint off, because if you take the paint off, it's got a chrome base and you can really do it up. Volkswagen Baja Bug. That's awesome. I think there's a treasure hunt of this one out there also. I could be wrong on that one though. Here's a Dodge Stepside or Swept Side pickup. Definitely old school, but this is a really sharp looking car. That would definitely benefit from a wheel swap. Here we've got the Altered Ego. That's pretty crazy too, man. How they stretched out the front end like that. That's awesome. What do we got here? We got a Chevy Silverado. That's nice. Lolux. Okay. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know if it's fantasy or there's actually a car like this that exists. If it does, do me a favor, let me know. I'd really like to know the right answer for that. Here's a Ford Custom 300. My dad had one of these when I was a kid, and we would go around, except his was a convertible, and he absolutely loved that car. It was a blue car, but man, that was nice. Here we've got a 70 Ford Capri, really big in Europe. Those are nice. I'm blocking up the Diecast Graveyard logo here pretty soon. 71 Dodge Challenger. My buddy over in Kuwait, Ahmed, owns a beautiful, I think it's a 70 Challenger. I'll have to double check, but man, I tell you what, he spared no expense in restoring this car and rebuilding it, and that thing is a monster. It is friggin' beautiful. 84 Corvette of the Stars and Stripes series. There's a whole set of the Stars and Stripes series. They look great. 55 Bel Air Gasser. I put out a call for these too. If you have any extra gassers that you'd like to get rid of, please let me know. Carded or loose, it doesn't matter. I'm working on a really huge project, and like I said before, if you send me a bunch of these, I'll make sure that you get a custom also. So please get a hold of me. Let me know if you got any gassers. Anything is greatly appreciated. Here we got a Mazda Savannah RX-7. Man, that thing is pretty. Beautiful opportunity for a really cool wheel swap there. Here we've got an old Dodge Power Wagon. My buddy Doug had something similar to this when I was growing up. Very nice. Definitely wheel swap material there. Here's another Volvo Gasser. That's pretty darn awesome. Love those. And if you got any Volvo gassers, or the new yellow 55 gassers, I haven't seen any of those. 67 Pontiac GTO. These cars are incredible classics, and they make a great custom if you decide to do something like that. Here's a Max Steel. Definitely could use a wheel swap there, a little bit of detailing. That'd be absolutely awesome there. Let's see. 71 Plymouth GTX. like I said, the finish underneath here is chrome. So if you decide to strip the paint off this thing, you can make it any Spectre Flame color you want, and it will look incredible. But nice cars to have. There's about 5 or 6 of those, and they're all incredibly beautiful. Let's see, Land Rover Defender, military style vehicle. This thing is nice. That thing is definitely sweet. Let's see what we can come up with for that. Here's a 65 Ford Ranchero, the Stars and Stripes edition. This is really cool. Reminds me of a build-off I did with Go Bears Diecast Workshop. If you get a chance, check out her page, please do. Go Bears Diecast Workshop. G-E-A-U-X-B-E-A-R. Go Bear. Here we go. We got a 64 Nova wagon gasser. Those things make some really cool customs also. Here we've got a 92 BMW from the 55th year anniversary series. That's really cool. I definitely would like to do a custom with that. Here's another Nova wagon gasser. I got a wheel swap coming up with one of these really soon, so be aware of that coming out. That's going to be pretty awesome. Here we've got a 64 Chevelle SS. These things make incredible customs too. Do a wheel swap on there and strip it down and polish it up. Put some nice Spectre Flame paints on there, maybe some decals. That'll look absolutely sweet. Here we got a Toyota AE86 Sprinter Truno. Wow, that's different, but that's pretty cool. That is definitely cool. Looking forward to doing something with that for sure. 83 Chevy Silverado. I'm always looking for these also, and there's one that was released recently that's green, but if you got any of these, I could definitely use these also. He-Man, Masters of the Universe, Battle Ram. I wonder if that thing in the back fires. That's pretty crazy, but that is damn cool. And again, Jay Johnson from Big J's Custom Garage, I can't thank you enough, man. Your generosity is way over the top. And I got an announcement at the end of this video here that I just started making here. It's Saturday, the 8th of March. Is it the 8th of March? No, it's the... Oh gosh, now you had to ask me. Anyway, so this is going to be awesome. I think it is the 8th of March today. Here we got Cool Combi, the Surf Shop wagon. Definitely screaming for a wheel swap and some detailing. That'll be an awesome video right there. Let's see here. 70 Plymouth Barracuda. This one is a convertible. But man, that thing is nice. My friend... Dan up in upstate New York in a town called Oswego, when we were younger, he had one of those big Cudas, and man, I tell you what, that thing looked fast just sitting there, and it was very nice here. Look at the Dodge pickup, Dodge Ram 1500, pretty darn cool. God, I'm really excited about what's coming up with these things. Let's see, Volkswagen T2 pickup. I haven't done anything with this yet, but yeah. I'm looking forward to trying to do something, and I love sitting down and thinking of some ideas here. 2018 Jeep Wrangler JL Unlimited. Man, that thing is nice. Kind of looks similar to my daughter's Jeep that she has. She absolutely loves that Jeep. 91 GMC Cyclone. We've got a build coming up for the Four Horsemen that involves this vehicle here. Please check it out at the Four Horsemen Diecast page. There's the 2023 build schedule, and we would love to have you participate, so definitely take a look at that. But one of them is going to involve these cars. Here we got a 99 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. We also got a build-off coming up with this for the month of April, and the theme is Pit Crew Vehicle. All right, so turn your pickup truck into a pit crew vehicle. You know, put speedway information on there or something like that. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's a really nice truck. SpongeBob Combat Medic Van. I don't know why SpongeBob would be a combat medic, but it looks like the glass is clear. That's really nice. That's really nice. We definitely can do a custom with that. Starting to cover up stuff here in the back. I apologize. Here we've got a 69 Chevy pickup. And we still got a whole bunch of cars here, folks. I hope I'm not boring you too bad. So if you're having your adult beverage, now's a good time to enjoy it and sit back and relax. Road Bandit. I did a video on this one here where I turned it into a funeral car from the Philippines. This is also called a jeepney, and I turned it into a funeral car. So check that one out. That one was a lot of fun. My buddy that requested it was actually a funeral director, and he wanted it for his collection. Skull Shaker. I haven't done anything with this casting here, but who knows? We definitely would have some fun with that for sure. Let's go ahead and set that down there. Here we got a 67 Pontiac Firebird 400. Now, the ones that came out originally as red lines, they were a convertible. This one is a hardtop, and I like that a lot better, okay? So maybe we can turn this into a red line. That would be a really, really good video. Okay. Batmobiles. I love Batmobiles. These ones are cool, but I love the old Batmobiles from 1966. I've got some of the custom ones they have, like the Christmas one and different conventions and stuff like that. But I love collecting Batmobiles. That's one of my big things. I collect Batmobiles and I collect gassers. So that's why I'm so fond of gassers. We got a 1980 El Camino. Man, that's sweet. And imagine the silver or chrome underneath there, the Zamek. This stripped down would make a beautiful car. I'm going to go ahead and go around the other way here so I don't hide the logo too bad. There we go. Let's try that. Okay. Custom Volkswagen Beetle. This is a great car. I'm not crazy about that rack on the top, and I usually just grind them down. So that's a nice car there. Here we've got a 75 Chevy Caprice. Okay, good stuff, nice stuff here. Could do something really cool with that. Here we've got a land speeder from the movie Star Wars. This thing is pretty darn cool. That would be good for some type of a fantasy build instead of maybe a what do they call that, the post-apocalyptic build. Maybe you can do a space build. That would be a good thing. 64 Nova station wagon gasser. I got a bunch of these, but I'll always take more if you got them. Max Steel, another one, different paint variation. That's really cool. Figure out something to do with this and maybe come up with something really awesome. Cool combis, I'm looking for those also. This one here has got the Moon Eyes logo and livery on there. I got a really cool a build coming up with the cool combis, so be aware that that's coming up in the near future. What we got here? We got a first edition tire fryer. I don't think I've ever seen this. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll have to definitely look at maybe doing something with that. Here we've got a Surf and Turf fantasy car. That's pretty cool. That's nice. 67 Camaro. I'm looking for 67 Camaros also. So if you got any of those, I definitely would like to talk to you. I mean, I'm not expecting to get all these things for free either. If you got them and you want to get rid of them, let me know. We can work out something. Scupa de Fuego. Spider-Man Homecoming, Queens, New York. Holy crap. That is so darn cool. That one there, I'm going to put this one in a protector and set it aside. That's damn awesome. Thank you, Jay. Here we've got a Range Rover Classic. Now this month's Four Horsemen build is this car, and it's due the end of March, and the theme is Safari. So if you got one of these or something incredibly similar, like a Bronco or whatever like that, we don't want you going out and buying this car off of eBay and in that nature. We want you to participate in the build, but if you got something that's similar and you don't have this and you can't find it, then please use something similar. We just want you to participate. The build is due the end of the month, and if you send me a glamour shot of your car, and even if you don't have a YouTube page, send me a glamour shot of your car, and if you have a logo for your YouTube page, or you just have a logo of whatever for yourself, let me know. I'll incorporate that in the picture so people can see who did the artwork, who did the car, the customizing, etc., and who gets the credit for it. Another bone shaker. I absolutely love bone shakers. We got a bunch of those that I'm going to be working on something. Here's a painted coupe clip. That is pretty nice. My subscribers to my membership club, I'm doing something similar for that as a thank you. Coupe Clip cars, and we're going to be painting them Spectre Flame and giving them a really good clear coat on the outside when I'm done. But that's going to be pretty darn awesome, and that's just a freebie for saying thank you. Here we've got a Matchbox Superfast, and what the hell is this thing? Something anniversary. Blue Shark. Okay. Now this one's really nice. Wow. That's awesome. Thank you, Jay. That's very generous. Wow. Got another Volvo gasser. That's awesome. I'll just put some here too. Down here, sorry. Here we got a standard Mario Kart. To figure out what we can do with that. I'm really not into fantasy cars, but like I said, beggars can't be choosers. Very, very generous, Jay. Well, I also got one of these containers. It holds 30 cars. He sent a container thing that you can put some customs in if you really wanted to. Here's a mod rod. That's a really cool paint job. I've done a few customs with these things. They're really sharp. Here we've got a 69 Corvette. That is beautiful. This would make an incredible red line, and I just might. But that's really cool. Another Volvo gasser. Definitely need those. They're hard to find around here because they get scooped up so darn fast. Here's a Altered Ego. That's pretty neat. Wow, my gosh, we're getting close to the end here. Here's a 21 Ford Bronco. Now, like I said on that last Four Horsemen build, the Land Rover, if you got one of these and you don't have a Land Rover, you can use this. Okay? This would be great. Just make it look like it belongs, like it's getting ready to go on safari. Here's a Roger Dodger. I definitely like the new ones. Those are pretty sharp. This is going to make a really nice custom. I'm looking forward to that. And we're almost done here. Here's another Altered Ego. I have to figure out something to do with those. And I do have a custom, I do got a build-off coming up in the very near future. Here's a 64 Corvette Stingray. Gosh, that's nice. That would make a good red line also. Wow. Another Volvo gasser. I got some projects coming up for those. Let's see here. We got a 70 Camaro Rally Sport. Similar to my brother's car. He passed away a few years ago, and I tried to get the car from my sister-in-law, and she didn't want to sell it. So, anyways, another 70 Camaro Rally Sport. Again, that's chrome underneath there, so if you go to do any kind of a custom on there, it'll really be nice and ready for some Spectre Flame paint. Here's a 68 Copo Camaro, another one here. I love these cars; they're fantastic. I'm not crazy about the paint job at all. But it is what it is, right? Okay, a couple more cars here and we're done. All right, we got this Bone Shaker. This one's nice. I might just do a wheel swap or something on that. I don't know, but it's really nice. And for the last car here, folks, we got Batman Forever Batmobile. That thing is friggin' sweet. That thing is really, really nice. This would be a really good candidate for a wheel swap. Okay. We got this incredible, generous package from Jay Johnson. He's always been a fan of my page. He was over in Egypt. He is an Army guy that I relate to very much since I was in the Army. And this one, this gentleman here, like I said, he once he got back to the States, he started inundating me with cars and all kinds of things. His generosity, he joined my Patreon page. He is an incredible supporter, and I can't thank him enough. Now the special thing I was going to tell you. Here I am unboxing all these cards and showing you what Jay sent me, okay? And again, if you want to send me a box, I'll do an unboxing video for you also. But if you don't want me to do one, it's not a problem either. But I definitely would love to give you credit for what you send me and stuff like that, as saying a big thank you. But here's the other thing. I got this huge ass box from Jay with all these cards you just saw. No sooner than I started filming this, another box showed up from Jay Johnson. The same size and full of cards. And I'm going, incredible. Completely blown away by generosity from folks like yourselves. Anyway, this is Paul from Diecast Graveyard for this unboxing video from Big J's Custom Garage. I thank you so much for your generosity, sir. And anybody else, like I said, that wants to send me something, just get a hold of me. I'll get you the address and everything. And when I go to do these cars, I'll definitely make sure when I do a custom, I'll do an extra one and send it back to you to say thank you for your generosity. Have a great day. Enjoy your adult beverage, and we'll see you incredibly soon. We got all kinds of videos and builds coming up, and this has been a lot of fun. Thank you, and cheers.